Hi, Lisa and Lori. It's Greg Murtha with XplorIt Virtual Technologies. Thanks for allowing me the opportunity to present your/our virtual technologies to you. Wanted to show you some things that we were thinking about with regard to some of the offsite venues that I spoke to Lori about. Here we are at the convention center and just wanted to show you how we might work to incorporate a little bit more of an experiential presence for some of those offsite venues. You've got some different venues, from the Encore Beach Club here that you might go to, or we can look down and we could actually bring you down to the street level. Here we've created a Google Earth version of the Las Vegas Strip, but we can bring you down, and you can imagine that we could actually walk up and down the entirety of the Strip and going in and out of different venues as we can populate the content that you currently have as a short-term solution. So here we are at Buddy V's Ristorante inside of the Venetian. It's everything from raviolis to cannolis. Buddy V, the cake cook, sounds like a great option, but maybe that's not quite our thing. We can look around and see we've got Tao for some Asian-inspired cuisine for our group. Maybe that might be the option that we want to take a look at. Or else we could take a look at maybe some different outside venues. So we could go over to the Mirage, and you can imagine that you'd be able to actually walk over to the Mirage and see yourself cruising down the Strip. And here we are, and maybe we're looking at the Mirage Bear Pool, and we want to see what that's like. If you're looking for a nice outdoor venue, maybe for a little bit of a risque event. And then from here, we're going to go ahead, and maybe we don't want to be in the Strip. Maybe we want to look at, say, downtown Las Vegas. And so from here, the user would be empowered to travel around Las Vegas to look for different alternative venues. And again, as a stopgap measure or an interim measure, we could feed your content in to an experience like this. So maybe you're looking at the Mob Museum, some really kind of cool Art Deco kind of period pieces of the early days in Vegas and the history of the crimes mafia involved. Maybe we're looking for something a little bit more pub-like. We go to Hennessy's and check that out. Or we can go ahead and take a look at what our proposal looks like. And this is really what we're talking about, is how do we bring the Las Vegas Strip and downtown to life? Here you can see we're looking at the Las Vegas Convention Center right here. Here's the red icon that we just started out at. These yellow lines represent virtual travel paths where you'd be able to walk back and forth in interconnected 360 video, and showing you how you'd actually progress down the Strip, walking past the Wynn resorts and then past the Venetian and the Palazzo and Harrah's, and cruising all the way down to the MGM, all the way down, and then you could go all the way back and forth through the entirety of the Las Vegas Strip and downtown. And if I scroll down here, I can show you the downtown, what we'd look for the downtown experience. So again, you'd be able to incorporate all your different off-site venues. We propose doing a series of 360 drone shots similar to the ones we've done for you in front of the convention center. And we're looking at a ballpark price of about $117,000 to do the entirety of the Vegas Strip, and that would include 10 360 aerial drone shots. We'd be looking at about another 30 grand if you wanted to add the Allegiant Arena. But this would give you the infrastructure so that you'd be able to show and sell the entirety of the Las Vegas Strip and downtown area in a more visually engaging and entertaining way that would bring the Vegas Strip to life. I hope we can talk further about how we can implement this technology for you, and look forward to talking soon. Thanks again, and hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.